Welcome back everybody to Rasputin Gaming Presents. This is our ongoing Platinum Trophy playthrough and game guide for Divinity Original Sin 2. This is Tactician difficulty on Honor mode. We're getting all the trophies in a single run. We just completed the maze, if you remember from last time, and we're going to step inside the door here into Braccus Rex's Tower. Spin the view around. Okay, so we triggered their side quest, A Fate Worse Than Death. The quest asks us to get their soul jars and destroy them. We already have the jars, so we're after the most experience possible, so we'll be killing them first and then destroying their soul jars.
As you enter the room, you see another
The more you're... you a jailer then, darling. Here to keep an eye socket on the...
the human.
You're not one of Braccus.
The creature you...
Even after the maggots took your tongue, you still talk too much.
The vile magic.
Our souls are lashed to this, destroying this
But beware.
by the whole...
And thine were
So there you go. Quest
The
updated.
fault was in thine zombies. The worms in your skull.
Ever the joke we have spent, at least until your gorgeous...
And let's pass the strength persuasion. Shouldn't be a problem. We have a bunch.
Time bring...
How's about a trade? Our deaths for your... Well, let's call it...
Trusting a pop.
Okay, so we need to move closer to them, and then Sabille.
Got any fives?
Our fives are not
Climb up the vines.
crumbled.
Switch back to Fane.
Caught you.
And we're gonna attack them manually.
Admitted pleasing Braccus's mistress. Yes, you did. Ah, how about the time Braccus asked me to cast the dance macabre? Yes.
Let me get
I recall.
in a better spot to use Whirlwind.
And the time I travelled to.
Let me check everybody's armor is down. Battle Stomp to knock down 2 of them. And we get another all in to make sure we kill this one. Sabille. Flash Sacrifice. Elemental Arrows. So that picks off 1. Should... This guy's still on the ground. Let's deal with this guy.
It's your maker.
He's toast. 1 more to go. He's toast. They're gonna reanimate, so come over here. Go into the inventory. Check these soul jars, not hers. Rask is one.
Strange. Didn't I just kill you?
Gwick is one. Tamison is one.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. My death waits.
The jar stands before you, cold and still. A human spirit.
My eternal thanks, young one. Oh, timely death.
Here we go. Now you get the 4200 for destroying all their soul jars and freeing them. Loot the place up. There's more over here. Okay, let's try and get where we can grab all three of them. Quick. Rask. Tamsin should have a key. Alright, we can unlock the door.
Fasten tight.
Well, who has the damn key? Yeah, it kind of would help if I picked up the key. Alright, now let's head back to the door. Okay, and we go into the room here. Don't descend the stairs yet. So we're just gonna loot the crap out of this place. Pick the lock on this one if we can, otherwise we just teleport through. So opening this opens up the zombie over there. He's the one that's going to fight us. delay. We'll have the zombie go first. Should walk far enough to get hit by the fire. There's blood on the floor already, so we can get bloody arrows. Use barrage. Okay, mutilated corpse. Grab the gold, lockpicks. Get the zombie. Okay, let's loot over here. So try and pick this lock. If not, we're just going to teleport to the other side.
Good find.
Grab the empty key. Okay, so just head over here to this big door. We're going to unlock it. Should be a well.
You approach a decrepit well.
Okay, so we need to throw a water balloon in there. We should have one somewhere. So use the water balloon on the well.
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water.
So you're going to talk to the trapped souls of the well, be sympathetic to their plight, and you can offer them gold in return for items. Choose the most expensive option, a king's ransom. This can give you unique items and legendary items. You can do this for all party members. Since you're playing as Fane, you can also use a Mask of the Shapeshifter to morph into a dwarf, elf, or lizard to create an additional reward for each new face you support. Keep in mind that it still costs you gold for each new item, so hopefully you have enough.
You see the
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment. A horror, yes. To die of thirst. For the king. The king. Wrath and soul. We thank you for the water. We bless you. The fair. Spare us scorn. Grant us scorn. The more sweet savior. Friend of death and fiend of life.
Okay, King's Ransom.
We bless you again. Past keeper.
laden with the burden of the...
Okay, let's see how we did here. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Okay, now we can do it for Sabille. have her talk to the
The
well.
well is now filled to the... You see the tank...
We thank you for the water. A horror, yes, the king. Wrath, and so we thank you for the fair. Spare us all, sweet savior. We thank you again. We bless you again, past keeper.
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them.
Okay, let's see what she got. So while we're still with her, let's go to equipment and check both rings. Change this one for that one. Okay, so let's start right here. Turn into a human.
Something has changed. You are you. You look to your hand. Your fingers trace...
And let's use the
The
well.
well is now filled. You see the tangled...
We thank you for the water. A horror, yes, the king. Wrath, and so we thank you for the water. The fair, spare us all. Grant us, sweet savior. We thank you again. We bless you again, past.
Laden with a...
Okay, let's turn into a lizard. And use the
well is
well.
now filled. You see that...
We thank you for a horror, the king. Wrath, and so we thank you for the fair, spare us all. Sweet savior. We thank you again. We bless past keeper.
Laden with the burden of the... The well is now... You see that...
We thank you for a horror, the king. Wrath, and so we thank you for the fair, spare us all. Sweet savior. We thank you, past keeper.
Laden with a... The well is now
And this
filled.
is the
You
last
see
form
tank-
for us.
A horror, the king. Wrath, and so we thank you for the fair, spare us. Sweet savior. We thank you again. We pass.
Laden with a...
All right, let's go back now and check the inventory. We have a bunch of new rings and a belt. All right, these are the two I want to use for sure. Okay, so what's the belt? Let's go into equipment. Change this one for... We're going to give up the 2 constitution. 51 hit points. Need to compare what do we got going on here. So it's really kind of crit chance versus initiative. Let's go with crit chance for her. And we're going to make a quick save right here. And we're going to make sure we're on Vein. Go to the inventory. This is the one I'm looking for. Vampiric Hunger. Learn the skill. Adrenaline. Learn the skill. Alright, so we looked at all that stuff we can look at. Let me go ahead and I'm going to do some hotbar work, and then we can, then I'm going to move forward here. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, with all that done, let's head back. And come over here. We're going to channel our source into this mysterious tech right here.
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the source, the hum of the relic.
All right, in we go. There's a treasure room. Let me just make it easy on myself by doing a search mode. Always busts me up how it makes you walk back and forth amongst the things that you're searching.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Careful now.
So there's a bunch of traps over there when we're done here. We're just going to do a bunch of looting in the building. Empty on this side, so let's head around to the other side. Get on with the good stuff. Alright, come around to this side. And we want to get a view where we can see her. Hard to see. Teleporter down here. Okay, once you're all done with that, go through the passageway.
Heard something. Something seemed to move into place.
And we loot all these books. There should be some skill books and stuff in here. Here you go. Maybe some scrolls. Okay, on this side. Okay, once you're all done looting all this stuff up, head back through the passage. The levers, when you move the lever, turned off the trap. So let's head out the door. We're all done in here. Ladder up and out. Get our source infused. Quick save. And I'm going to do some inventory work. I'll be right back. Okay, all the inventory work is done. We can get out of Dodge. Traps are still active, unfortunately. Secret here is to get at least one of your guys to the hatch and use it. Then you can get back onto the other side. Armor and stuff will heal up. And we can go back. So we want to head to the Seeker's forward base, where Gareth took all his peeps. Oil left everywhere is problematic.
Such buttons. What happened here?
Okay, so we're just going enough to get the waypoint discovered. Okay, let's check.
And
Either.
bring dear ones. Not her as good as my so much pain. But and yes, I know full well what they are. You find sure to stay away. Smoke, blood, carnage. The Magisters didn't spare a single seeker.
Did you see what those Magisters did?
It's a good thing we're safe back at the cave, seeing all the dead seekers like this.
I've spotted some. The battle nears. Good to have you with us.
Well, none of these guys have any money. And right here we can find a treasure chest. It's going to take Thievery 2 to open.
Oh, you found the supplies. The Magisters aren't as thorough as I presumed.
We must have lost some of our Thievery levels with some of the gear. Okay, so we'll just, for now, pick it up.
Those Magisters are going to regret if they ever laid eyes on us.
You cannot stand against the Shriekers.
Conan stares at the body of his dead comrade, tightly gripping his
Oh,
weapon.
finally
Cold
somebody with some
fury.
bucks.
You would attack the Magisters directly. Are you so eager to die, Seeker? You cannot stand against the Shriekers, not without stronger weapons than these.
We'll find them, or we'll find another way.
So the Reds think they can butcher us like hogs and get away with it. My blade's going to taste their blood before the day's out.
You would attack the Magisters directly. Are you so eager to die, Seeker? You cannot stand against the Shriekers, not without stronger weapons than these.
We'll find them, or we'll find another way.
Okay, with all this done, let's head on out. I'm going to do a quick inventory thingy here, and then we're going to go deal with Blind Magister Loki. Okay, let's go find this Loki dude. Should be over here. There he is.
Who's there?
A young Magister tenderly fingers two fresh gashes.
Alright, so these are the choices you're going to want to make.
Who goes there?
Tell him you're a sorcerer, escape from Fort Joy.
Escaped.
He sidles blindly beside the cart.
Step back and
groping
laugh.
Can't let you go. It's my job. It's why I'm here.
Any of these choices works now.
Don't you understand? You're so
He
bad.
continues to grope.
Reach
toward
out a
you.
hand to steady
His
him.
sword, he clings tightly to your forearm.
Gently reach out.
How bad is it?
Hold your hand to your
He
cheek.
stands there for a moment, very still, holding on to you.
Look!
He pulls a pair of shackles out of his bag and holds them out, open.
Hold still and allow him to shackle you. We're gonna fight with the undead. Okay, so we want to go after this one. Well, probably not. Yeah, let's do this. It just means we have to dig down a little farther into the toolbars. Battle Stomp will knock him down. Slash sacrifice like always at the beginning. Elemental arrows.
Glory is mine.
Battering ram on this guy.
I'm ready.
Sky shot. Give us more range. Critical hit. That dude's toast. This guy's probably too far. Yeah.
Into the dark with you.
Well, we're still going to be on low ground, so we're going to have some minus 10% damage, but that's okay. We're going to hit this guy 3 times. Not enough AP. Come on now. Well, it takes 2 to hit him. Alright, that should be it for the end of everybody.
I can hear you. Captain, is that you?
Let's loot the area. There's a bear up here.
Who's there? I can hear you. Captain, is that you?
Alright, now we want to go ahead and kill Master Loki. Another 1,700 in experience points. Okay, back to the camp. Gracia has to be here somewhere. There she is.
Gratiana's head is bowed.
See if we can trade with her. Anything here you might want.
She falls silent. Turn to face.
I know, sell it. You want to sell to her? Okay, then now that you're done with whatever you're doing there, you're going to tell her you have her soul jar and you're going to give it to her, and you'll get some XP.
It would be a sweet joy to see the Magisters chased from this land. You have. They are relics of great power. Please, you must give them to me. If I can make an offering of them to Armadia, it could aid.
She reaches greedily for the jar. You see a green glow.
By Armadia, I feel
There you go,
I feel
4,200.
wet. But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others. And as his strength, but power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Braccus grew paranoid. I tried not to see. I gave him more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful. Until I came. Until I turned them. Armadia is I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children. And
she pauses for a moment.
Through Armadia, I saw He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Only when two...
She drops the now empty soul.
You have my thanks, brother.
She starts to speak, but
thank you. I don't...
Okay, let's go ahead and quick save.
The battle nears. Good to have you with us.
Did you see what those magisters did? Putting...
So many Seekers lost, and more blood will be spilled before long. But
an old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. Anger bubbles within him.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like they're as good as so much pain. But there's... Yes, I know full well what they'll become. And I know full well they'd rather die 1,000 deaths than be you. Where you find Shrit, stay away.
Well, hello.
Okay, before we head down and deal with all the shriekers here, I'm going to end this video here. Don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated if you would subscribe. Helps me out a bunch. I tried to differentiate myself from all the rest on the platform by giving you these full Platinum Trophy guides and walkthroughs. You guys take care. Be safe out there. We will see you next time. Much appreciated. Thank you guys for coming along, and don't forget to subscribe.